Good morning, and thank you for joining us on TVC Breakfast this Thursday edition. I am Kemi Fola Adeyemo with Theophilus Elama.
Good morning, Kemi.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. And of course, will I say Happy World Teachers Day?
Right, October the 5th. Yes, we are all products of, teachers who, we pass through or they pass through us, at various intervals of our growth, of our childhood. And even till now, we are still learning somewhat. So
from our teachers, we have several teachers in different ways, apart from formal education, informally and all of that. We appreciate all our teachers over the years and up till now.
Right. So, shout out to all our teachers out there for adding value. Of course, they are teachers and they are teachers, but, to those who added values to us and, made us stronger, made us better, and made us who we are, we celebrate you all and pray that your reward will not just be in heaven, but right here on earth. All right, a lot before us on the show today in the news as interviews. During the course of the program, it's bound to be one very full and exciting and interesting load of information for us to talk about. First off is that Sabo Yaba Chief Magistrate's Court has ordered the remand of Abdulaziz Fashola, also known as Naira Marley, as well as 3 others for alleged conspiracy and the murder of singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, known as Mohbad. The Lagos State Police Command had filed an application before the court for an order to remand the men for 30 days pending the completion of their investigation into the controversial death of Mohbad. But the Chief Magistrate, Adeola Olatubosu, ordered the remand for 21 days in the Police State Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department, adjourning the case until October the 25th. All right, Theophilus Elama, a quick warn. Of course, the police has been on this for a while now. This is the latest, since investigations commenced. Earlier on, Naira Marley, walked in, or we understand that he was in police. He was arrested, so to speak. And now, in addition to the other men that the police had been interrogating, these 4 men are now in court. And by the way, we also have it on good information that the police has also declared another young man, Prime Boy, who is said to be a very close friend to the deceased. That's Mohbad. He is said to be wanted, having refused to honor police investigations to come and, say what he knows about the death of Mohbad.
Well, the police have said that they've invited him from the get-go to come and give his own side of the story because he was accused of being complicit in the death of Mohbad. But so far, so good. He hasn't actually honored the invitation of the police, and so the police have declared him wanted. They need him to come and give his own side of the story and also let Nigerians know what actually transpired. At this point, it's okay. Like that's him in the picture. Of course, that's the police wanted one of the men there.
He's the one in the white T-shirt just beside Mohbad.
They are very close friends, from what we gather, and they've become best of friends over the years. He's also a singer and a songwriter as well.
Right.
Yes, and so it's important that he comes out to give his own side of the story so that he can exonerate himself of all the allegations.
And the story goes on to add that the police has, offered a bounty of 1 million naira by the Commissioner of Police, Lagos Command, CP Uwonwa, for anyone with useful information that could lead to his arrest. That's Ibrahim Owoduni, there, also called Prime Boy. He is wanted, and the police is urging all Nigerians with any useful information about his whereabouts to come provide information so he can be brought in and help in their investigation. I saw this video yesterday. I don't know how old it is, but this is Ibrahim Owoduni, Prime Boy, saying that anyone, roping him in the death of Mohbad, claiming his innocence. But, there were reactions mainly that if you are innocent, as you say you are, then why don't you come out? Why don't you honor the police investigations, police invitations? He gave it was a long video, in fact. We didn't even get to see the end of that video, but he was talking about how far he and Mohbad had come, that it was even through Mohbad that he was able to get some juicy deals worth hundreds of thousands of naira. He's a guy that they had known, or he had known from way back. They were very close, like a brother from another mother. You know, and all of that. And so the last thing he could ever think of doing was to, you know, cause him harm. But he acknowledged that he was with him the night before he passed on. He was with him on stage while Mohbad was performing. He was with Mohbad and his wife. So the fact that, you know, he, at least from my own basic knowledge, the fact that you were with him should also make you a person of interest. And I use that word carefully, not saying that he has anything to do with the death, but the fact that you were one of the last people he saw that was with the deceased, you know, should make the police interested in hearing your account.
In fact, a lot of people have said that the people that have been with Mohbad in the last 72 hours should be questioned, because actually they are accessories, right? They can tell what happened to Mohbad in the last 72 hours before his death. They can have a trail. So that many people have called for investigation his wife should be investigated, his mother-in-law, the whole gamut and all of that. Even
family
members had to Naira Marley had to come into the country. Sam Larry as well had to come because their names were mentioned. And so for him and Prime Boy, a video will not suffice, because the police do not want to watch a video to determine the case. They want him to come and say what he knows, not give us stories about how they've been friends from ab initio up till now, or how many kind of deals he has done with, or he has gotten because of his relationship with Mohbad. No, the police want a situation whereby he can come for investigation, for a discussion. Just discuss, just come and talk about what you know about this. They ask you questions. If they have sufficient evidence that you are not complicit in the case, then you are allowed to go. But go for questioning. Go to the police. It would have been easier if he had submitted himself to the police for investigation. It would have made his case easier. But at this point, I do not know how what will happen, what will be of his case, because right now a bounty of 1 million naira has been set on his head, and so that for the police to go that far, it means that he is actually really needed in this investigation.
All right, Theophilus, we hope that you know, reasoning will prevail at this point, too, yes. And Prime Boy will honor the police investigation so that his case, you know, doesn't worsen and he doesn't, you know, bring up, you know, some unpalatable things on his head. We also hope for, you know, more clarity amidst all the speculations and the rumors that arrive at this point.